What's up, guys? It's Tyler Jennings. I'm with Wattstopper. Hope you're doing well today. We're showing you digital lighting management. Digital lighting management is hopefully what you can use to increase your business. What we've been finding is that we have a lot of mechanical contractors who are already used to doing all the mechanical controls. But what's the problem? What are your customers doing? They're already sold everything they can at a certain site. So they're already doing just service now. But let's go ahead and add them something else that they can sell. Digital lighting management is going to allow them more opportunities to sell more products. They've already sold all the mechanical they can. Now they're servicing it. Let's add some lighting control into there, what's going to help them save more money. So all you're doing is plugging in, that like you would a VAV, that's a twisted pair right here. If I don't have that device, I can also plug into this little guy, and I wire them up right here. And then everything in that room in terms of lighting control is just with the Cat 5. Now the contractor can make them up in the field, or you can buy it from us pre-terminated. It doesn't matter. The important part of all this is it integrates into the system you already have in place. So whether you're an Allergen, Automated Logic, whatever kind of integrator they are, all that plugs into their existing system. You're making more money because you're selling new product, and it's another thing you can service.
So what is it doing? The digital lighting system, Tony, what is it actually? Is it dimming lights based on?
It is based upon occupancy. So I have an aux sensor in a space that lets me know if someone's in the room. Now, out of the box, this product goes to the most energy efficient setting. So whether I have just a sensor and just a power pack, or if I have a sensor and a switch, it knows, hey, there's a switch involved, I'm going to be operating manual on, auto off. It's going to save the customer more money, and you as the contractor don't have to be smart. Now you have to just plug it in.
No, but what I understand now is new lighting code, I think according to Pete, that the manual on is a new requirement, right?
That's right. In ASHRAE 2010, whenever it becomes adopted, it depends on the state that you're in, but ASHRAE 2010 is going to require manual on.
So let's talk about manual on. Tell our viewers what manual on is all about.
Manual on, what we found, the California Lighting Technical Center found, is that by changing the way we operate in a room, instead of automatically turning on the lights when we walk in, we're only going to turn on the lights when someone needs it.
So first thing in the morning, I walk in, even though I got a time of day schedule, the lights aren't going to come onto I come and push that button.
That's correct, because there's a lot of savings associated with that. We don't need that time of day on all day, because I'm not in my office all day. I might be in my office 4 hours. So instead of running 12, let's run 4. Do the math real fast, you save some money.
Absolutely.
So there's a nice payback with this. An average payback to your customers 2 to 3 years. Integrating this system and cutting all the energy off their lighting bill.
So one of these would go per room?
One of these per room.
Okay.
That's right.
Now what is all this cool looking stuff right here?
Now these are all switches depending on what style you want. You have a 1 button, 3 button, 2 button, 4 button. We also have a scene dimming controller. So if you're doing a conference room, a classroom, a place that has different scenes, we can do it, engrave it all, make it very easy for the owner to push a button and get a certain scene that they want.
Well, that's cool.
It's a lot like a radio station.
So one button would just be they're either
manual on, auto off.
The 3 button would be different levels.
A 3 button might be different levels, or it might be 3 different loads, depending on how you want to work it.
Okay. Cool.
The purpose is flexibility. We want your owner to be able to get what he wants.
Cool.
And make it easy for you guys, because literally all you're doing, I could look at this. This is 6-way switching, and I'm just plug and playing. There's no line voltage I'm running anywhere.
Nice.
So very easy for retrofits.
Nice. Way cool. Way cool.
That's what we're doing, and we're happy to help you guys out.
Well, now listen, just the other thing, I mean, this is great, you got the digital lighting system, but you guys got all kinds of other stuff, I mean, in terms of occupancy sensors and...
Occupancy sensors, lighting control panels, digital time switches. We also have plug load control. If you're doing if you have a contractor who's doing some kind of data logging, and you want to show a payback, we have products that will help you do that as well.
Awesome.
So it's a full line of energy controls on the lighting and plug load side, meant to integrate into your mechanical
Yeah, because you guys are one of the largest in the world.
We are the largest in the United States in terms of occupancy sensors. We hold over 30 patents in this. We have all the expertise. You cannot buy a Wattstopper product that does not have our 1-800 number on it. Anything that we make is automatically connected to our service guys. Carol will answer the phone and say, hey, how can I help you? She'll run you to the right person, and you have instant feedback. So we're here to help out anytime.
Well, now listen.
Right. We're going to do, I don't know if you have a big book one.
But essentially
it's a plug load strip.
Right.
It has 8 different outlets, 6 across the bottom and 2 across the top.
Right.
That plug load strip, it's B107, C107. So the plug load strip allows me to control the loads that I don't want to have on.
Yes.
The task lights, major 4, sorry. Here it is. So if you guys look right there, these are all my loads that I want to turn off, and these are the loads that I want to stay on. So I plug my computer in there, my clock in there, but the fan, my radio, my monitor, my task light, all those devices plug in right here. I plug this guy in
underneath your desk,
underneath my desk or the monitor, and so when I'm not sitting there, all those loads turn off. Average payback on this is 6 months.
That's a sweet product, and
easy seller, guys.
And memory serves me correct that the price of the whole thing was a little bit more than just the price of getting a plug.
Surge protector is $29, $35. This is $50 to you guys.
Can't go wrong.
No
It's a
brainer.
no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely. Hey man, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.